Hey, hey. Hey, hey, hey. Let me get on this app. I ain't mean to look unprofessional. Let's get this right. The damn dreads.
I know the motherfuckers be acting a certain type of way. People don't
Freeforming
even know
and
that
shit.
dreads be allowed. They got their own spirit and personality.
Niggas be back flipping and front flipping and
Yeah, I be like, lay your ass down. I ain't laying down. Motherfuckers be
all over the place.
Yeah, man. Alright, shit, man, we up? Let me see.
You got 3 people with him. That's only if you want to.
He must be. Our broadcast is about our
GameChat.
broadcast.
I know what you mean. That's why I was like,
It's about our platform. We have no problem, and we welcome even, cooling with people, but we show flowers to our great ones, always, you know what I'm saying? But we got to make sure our primary objective is, we got to make sure our topics, our audience, our energy, our space is what's primary. Man. Let's get into it. Y'all already know, we ain't even going no intro music this morning, you know what I'm saying? We don't keep it with our regular roll call intro. We on nigga time this morning, y'all. We real late, you know what I'm saying? We like a half an hour behind, but had a little bit of business to take care of, so I figured that the business was important enough to delay the broadcast this morning, so we can have shit professional and official, you know what I'm saying? That's how we like to do it. But with that in mind, welcome to the GameChat PodCast, Let's Chat About It podcast, the dual stream equaling the Pwnway podcast, ladies and gentlemen. Yep, that's what it is now. The Pwnway podcast. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Podcast. I am your host, Big Pone. P1. P-O-N-E. Power over nearly everything. Positive over negative energy. Products on networks everywhere. And that motherfucking guy right there. You see him in the background? Yeah. Welcome, y'all. What's happening, man? What's happening with y'all? Top of the morning, grand risings. Salutations. You know what I'm saying? Top of the morning to everybody, you know what I'm saying, that's tuning in, that, you know what I'm saying, enjoying this day, this lovely Monday morning, slum. You know what I'm saying, we tuning in, we tuning in, while y'all tuning in, we booming, you know what I'm saying, make sure, you know what I'm saying, y'all show the love, share the likes to the broadcast, you know what I'm saying, you tell a friend and tell a friend what's happening. As we start off, we got to give y'all affirmation and good game. My affirmation is rise like the smoke, slum. Rise like the smoke. Rise like the smoke. Start like the weed from the earth, grounded, but evolve into the smoke and rise, slum. Rise like the smoke. Little bit of good game, you know. Hope y'all people, hope y'all caught it. Hope y'all are able to imply it within your lives. You know what I'm saying? So, believe it or not, time for the shot. Shot time, ladies and gentlemen. Shot time. Shot time is where we make sure that we openly welcome the spirits of our ancestors, we pay homage, salute to those, and we openly welcome their guidance. You know what I'm saying? So basically, like, when I pull up a shot, this is me tuning into my ancestors, my elders, you know what I'm saying? And that type nature. A lot of times, you know what I'm saying, shout out to the Ruthless Gang, shout out to the Easy, like, made that shit happen. Slum with Bone Thugs with the Ouija. Are you with me? Ouija, are you with me? Put the spirits up. One shot there. Yeah. Two to the dome, Slim. You got the volume? Alright, let's get the volume straight.
Yes, sir.
Crank me up to about a 5. Baby, 5th year is on, man. I shoot him one. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy because when the VR craze and wave Jolly took off, man, it was a studio they had on that jump. And I bumped into a little brother on that jump. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we bumped into each other in the studio and, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, to catch up with him on the Call of Duty, that's, you know what I'm saying? It's crazy how many people, that be, man, it shows how small the city really is, bro. And how small the world is, you know what I'm saying? It's a lot of people that, believe it or not, be into the same type of entertainment circles that you are, that you wouldn't even realize. You know what I'm saying? But this is why we make it entertaining. This is why we make it entertaining. You know what I'm saying? This is why we like to focus and bring y'all content of entertainment. Oh, you offline. Alright. Usually when I turn my offline on, that mean I don't want to be bothered. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm moving how I'm moving. You catch me, if you catch me, how you catch me, you know. So we're going to respect and, you know what I'm saying, give space on that one. It was some shit I wanted to speak about. It's 11:11, so before I speak on anything, you know what I'm saying, I drop my head and I make those wishes. Peace, prosperity, solidarity. Now, right back. It seemed like Caitlin Clark and Angel Reese rivalry is, you know what I'm saying, starting to like rebrew and rebuild. You know what I'm saying? We got a lot to talk about in the sports world, Slim. We got a lot to talk about in the sports world. Yeah, I'm happy that Joker up out of there. I can't stand that fucking Joker, Slim. He's like the Professor Clouseau. Like, this nigga bumbles and stumbles into fucking victories, bro. Like, Denver Nuggets should never have been no champions. If you look at him, bro, like, he's one footstep away from, like, clipping up and falling on his face like that dumbass fed out the city, Slim. That's how when I see Joker move, he moves like that, bro. If people really be ready to crown him the MVP, shit like that. All right, now, think about this. Like, trajectory, that should be easy. Like, okay, like, if you're into physics, you know what I'm saying? Anybody, okay, if this object or person is traveling at this speed across this distance, I should be able to throw a projectile and meet him at that accuracy or target with the right, you know what I'm saying? You give a nigga like 2 or 3 shots, you're going to see how fast I got to get it out and how far I got to get it out in order to meet that direction. That's all physics. That's all physics. Like, when you actually, like, do the analytical part of it, when you get to the numbers of it, that's all physics. That's all fucking physics. You know what I'm saying? So, that lets you know that, like, you know what I'm saying, with Joker Butt, The shit that happened the other day.
It ain't done yet.
Oh shit. Jeez. Well, it looked like it. And then burn off. I think that's. Yeah, you can go ahead and work that joint out. Yeah, go ahead and work that joint out for me. What I was saying. Oh, not to get off subject. Slim, it's narratives. If you watch it, both of those players do not play the same position. It's just basically the only thing you can really compare them to is court dominance. Court dominance. Who demands that court dominance out of them two? You know what I'm saying? Aaliyah Boston, I want to see her get a championship on the pro level because she already got one with South Carolina. You know what I'm saying? Believe it or not, I don't know if she got a ring and put Caitlyn and them out, or she got a ring previous to Caitlyn's collegiate run. But nevertheless, Aaliyah Boston is a NCAA champion. So when people be like calling her a mammy and this, that, and the other, no, she's a team player, son. Right or wrong, good or bad, even if she don't like that teammate, she's a team player, son. It's bigger than me. It's bigger than my likes. This is the mission. This is the assignment. I understand it. And I'm going to go ahead and leave that right there. Now, while we talking sports and we talking basketball, I'm going to take y'all to something that, this is how my mind be working. And people don't even be peeping shit like, my bad. Drink's kicking her. But here we go, though. Now, me and my fellas, we chop it up. We talk that shop talk all the time, right? And that's what I meant for this broadcast to be. It was supposed to be like a real barbershop type about urban culture. Not just sports, just urban culture. Shit didn't work out that way. You know what I'm saying? In the midst of it, like, okay. When I first envisioned this, I envisioned it for four homies talking the way that they talk. You know what I'm saying? But, you know what I'm saying? Talking that shop talk, but not being incriminating. You know what I'm saying? So, shit didn't work out that way. And then the way that society was moving, I was like, I ain't want to get into no goofy shit. Because if we cover urban culture, it's a lot of shit in urban culture that nigga give us all headaches. We get tired of talking about the shit. We get tired of hearing about the shit. The shit get over talked about. A lot of shit. Y'all know what I'm talking about. There's like, you know what I'm saying, too many examples. So we ain't even going to go there or talk about them. So I was like, you know what? If we do that, then we're just another. You know what I'm saying? Then we're just an Agent Smith. We're just another, you know what I'm saying, like network that's doing the same thing that everybody else is doing. I don't want to be an Agent Smith. Never will be. Not in the Matrix. Not, you know what I'm saying, part of the Matrix programming. I ain't going to say I'm not in the Matrix. I'm not part of the Matrix programming. Let me say it that way. Now, what I am saying is, they got peep game on shit. You will realize that it's other shit to talk about. It's other shit to see. Let's bring it to light. Like, now, the NBA, right? Let's get back into the NBA. Congratulations to, it's crazy because Minnesota and Oklahoma is, you know what I'm saying, the West Coast, you know what I'm saying, they fighting for the West Coast championship. Then, like, I don't know, like, last year, I thought Indiana was going to be that Cinderella sleeper. It looked like I was astro projecting into 2026 because they didn't make it last year, but they're that Cinderella sleeper this year. You know what I'm saying? Them and the Knicks. I've never been a Knicks fan. I ain't even gonna lie. I do not like New York sports. I'm not really a fan of New York City urban culture. Like, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna say I hate all New York City urban culture, but there are certain people that I fuck with, I like, but then like it's something about, I don't like that Yankee attitude, bro. I do not like that fucking Yankee attitude. And you know what I'm saying? It's not me speaking against black culture. I'm saying like against that city's culture. Like they got that Yankee culture, bro. Like they real like everything is about New York. New York is glitz and glamour. Like them are the real like, you know what I'm saying? Like when I say Yankees, they are the Star Spangled Banner. They are the Star Spangled Banner motherfuckers, bro. Without wearing the stars and stripes. Like, you know what I'm saying? They are hot dog stand type culture. They are, you know what I'm saying? Like, we show respect by talking shit. But you know what? It's crazy because I got a love-hate relationship with that, because don't we all do that? Like within our circle. Like we talk shit to each other, right? You know what I'm saying? But I don't know, it's like certain shit like the cabbies and certain, hey, get the fuck out of here, and that all that bullshit, bro. That shit seems like it's a headache, bro. I wonder how people deal with the rate of like the urban city of New York versus like DC. Like DC, all right, we got more problem with our black culture. Our black culture does not really stand up and get along. But in DC, I'm not speaking the DMV, I'm saying DC. DC will stand up for DC. DC will come together under certain circumstances. If you don't know it, if you never lived there, if you're not part of that culture, you can't understand it. Like, you know what I'm saying? I can't really explain it. It's something that you got to really experience. And it trickles down because the DMV kind of feels it, but like the city itself, the district itself is the heart of that, bro. You got you got neighborhoods that borderline each other. I jumped totally off subject and didn't get into the topic that I was supposed to get into. Fuck that, let me get back into the topic I wanted to speak on. This is what nobody's peeping. Everybody was talking about what was the biggest news in the NBA 2025. Everybody was talking about the unexpected trade of Luka and AD, right? Am I wrong? Was that not the biggest news that like caught, I'm talking about like views? Everybody got like, nigga, if you was a content creator and you got your shit right and you got in there early, nigga, you got a little bag off that jump. You got paid a couple of dollars off that jump. When that Luka AD trade went down, if you are a content creator and you were there, if you came with solid content and you wanted the first, nigga, you made a couple of dollars off that. That was like some of the biggest news in the NBA history, right? I mean, not in NBA history. John Light. But definitely in NBA 2024-2025 season. There was no news bigger than AD getting traded for Luka, right? Let me tell y'all what worked in the shadows and nobody paid attention. Who the fuck is right now, this is what makes me think that NBA is scripted. Who the fuck right now is in the NBA's Final Four? There was a trade and niggas was like, I don't know about that trade. I don't know if it's going to work. Nigga, I spoke on that shit early, bro. But it got overshadowed by so much where I even got blinded by the obliviousness. But nigga, to call Anthony Towns, motherfucking salute, Uncle Rocky, what's going on? Got you. Hold up, give me a second. Yes, sir. We got a real one in the building. Hey, what's going on, man? How you been? How you been? Hey, good to see. Hey, real one in the building, man. Salute, salute. My G, man. How you been? Hey, that's what's up. That's what's up, man. Bless up, man. Bless up, man. Hey, want some real, man? Hey, Uncle Rocky, man, let me give you your flowers, man, because you showed us how what survival really is, Slim. You made survival look good, but you also showed us that everything ain't sweet. You know that there's. You showed us, man. Like I'm talking about, man. Like on so many levels. Like, all right, where do I start? All right, first of all, man, salute to your Pacers. Let me start with that. Like, let me start with the positive energy. Let me start with, you know what I'm saying, man, your Pacers in the Final Four. Halliburton looking good, man. Ob, what's my man, Ob Toppin out there killing. Miles Turner, yeah, they looking good out there. They're looking good out there. But with that said, now let me throw it back on my fault. Uncle Rocky, I got a quick question, right? Like one thing I've always been like a true admirer is your ambition. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like your will to win. If you had social media, if you had the chance where you could go global with a global audience, you could come up with a product, you could come up with a merchandise. Do you think that how do you think that would have affected your life if that would have came up in your time in your history? Man, see, like, all right, with you, Uncle Rocky, like, man, you were so like, you know what I'm saying, like your ambitions, like, man, I didn't know you was like that in baseball, man. And then like baseball, that's like the highest paid athlete sport, bruh. So like, that's what I mean by your ambitions. Like, you know what I'm saying? If we would have really had that time to chop it up with, like, I didn't know this. You know what I'm saying? I figured this out like later on through like, you know what I'm saying, like word of mouth of social media and stuff like that. Like, you know, like some of the stuff if we were to be guided, like all right, like your boxing skills. Like man, just imagine, bruh, like with like y'all slogans because y'all were so creative. Y'all were from that generation where y'all didn't rely on social media. Social media was y'all meetup spots. You know where See, ladies and gentlemen, this is why. You see why when he came in, I addressed him as a real one in the building because I'm talking about he's cut from a different cloth. This is that generation that y'all need to tune in and tap into. I'm talking about our youth. Y'all, we all got to understand, like, these are libraries of information. Our OGs are libraries of information. They are archives of our background, our history, and what we are built from. So when y'all think y'all out there just going hard, y'all got to understand that there was a pilot that lit y'all, that sparked that energy that y'all don't know. And these we're all dropped off in this world. And what's that song? Lost and turned out. Like, we all are lost and turned out because society will make sure, like the song Blue Magic, they will present this magic to us where we will focus on this, that, and the other, and not understand that we are the magic. That we have. Uncle Rocky, I was thinking about this, right? My fault. I ain't mean to interrupt you. My fault. See, there we go. See, my fault. Hold up. One more time. One more time. Right? Yes, bro. See? Yes. Ladies and gentlemen, take heed. This is, man. Look. This, that's why I appreciate, bro, man. That's why I appreciate, bro. Because, you know, OG could have been, you know, like, there's a million things he could be doing with his time. You know what I'm saying? But he made sure that he stopped by. He said, like, you know what I'm saying? That's love right there. We got to understand that we can't mistake what is real love. Because guess what? There's a lot of people that can ignore this platform. There's a lot of people that can try to heckle. Because that's what motherfuckers do. When motherfuckers hate, we got to recognize what hate is, bro. Hate is people that ignore when they know that you're vibing. People that come for bullshit when they know that you are standing for something. But when you got people that will take the time to come through and give this good game, give this good advice, you know what I'm saying? Show that build, bro. That show that these people care about you. These people don't only care about you, but they care about society and where we're at. That's why my mission is to start the conglomerate. Like how Biggie was trying to start the committee, I want to start a boardroom table of like elders. I need somebody from every decade, bro. Every decade that we got. That's my mission, bro. My mission is to get somebody from every decade that we got. That's, you know what I'm saying, that's still living. You know what I'm saying, even if it gotta be a social media type tape. I need all the elders, bro. I'm talking about from the 20s, the 30s. I need somebody from the 40s, born in the 40s. I need somebody born in the 50s. I need somebody born in the 60s. I need a representation from every decade, right? That's now no bullshit, son. I'm talking about that really actually lived through it, or their mind has, like, not the people that has been, I want the people that feel like you've been emotionally drained from caring. You have done so much where, you know what I'm saying, like, it's like, damn, what the fuck are we going to do? Us. We got to get together. UVE. Us versus Earth. You know how Pac was like me against the world? But that was a double metaphor because he was leaning against something. And you couldn't really see what he was leaning against. It looked like a black tablet or something. But he was saying me against the world. Like I'm leaning against the world. But also, it was like a versus thing too. Because if you look at the way that he was like, I love art, I love poetry. So many hidden messages, so many deep messages, so many multiple messages. I know when I started this conglomerate, man, I gotta reach out to Maurice Justin Woody, man. I wish I can have somebody that was on my friend list to reach out to, bro. You know what I'm saying? The song Natural, man, I'm talking about, man, that inspired us, bro. That really inspires us. Like, and I feel that if the world really hears that song, they would love it.
Mm-hmm. I agree. I definitely agree.
It's so many songs like, you know what I'm saying, like
especially y'all shit.
Me Now, bro. He said, bro, there's so many songs that they hide from the world. Mm-hmm. We don't even see what we doing. If we know that somebody got a great song, promote it, bro. I ain't talking about my shit. I ain't talking about nobody in particular. I'm talking about period. No, cause that's the feminine version. No, I'm talking about exclamated. Exclamated. Fuck that. We won't put a whole stick on that motherfucker. Ain't no period. It's a period with a motherfucking stick on that bitch. I'm gonna whip out my stick and I'm gonna put it on that bitch. Nigga, exclamated. Man, I seen so many people that was so good at so many things that lose their lives trying to figure out which way, how to. And it's because we don't believe in ourselves and we don't believe in each other. Yeah. They figured out that the only time like our community really like rally behind each other is when we can bounce a ball or sing. Cause guess what? Nigga, if you rap, nigga, expect adversaries, bro. There's somebody that's gonna challenge you. There's somebody that's gonna be your rival, bro. And it's gonna be how you handle it. That's gonna be your story. All y'all that's like searching for the rap game, I'm gonna let y'all know right now. How are you going to handle your rival, bro? I want everybody. I know that Monday I said we was gonna do homework, but I ain't seen none of the committee really coming to the building. I guess they was waiting for me at 10:30. I ain't make it in at 10:30. You know what I'm saying? I am on nigga time. Like, I was a whole half an hour late. I ain't got no excuses. I'm just stating the obvious. That's all. I'm not apologizing. I'm not bringing y'all excuses. I'm just letting y'all know. Nigga, I was on a half an hour late. That's it. You ain't hear no my bad, and I'm not saying my bad. What I'm saying is, nigga, I run this shit, nigga, in this pwn way. Sometimes shit gonna happen. If you understand, then you fucking with it. If you understand, good luck to you. If you can't stand, then you on the wrong page.
Okay.
It's an enter, it's an over, and it's an under. If you can't, then, you know, there's plenty of platforms where you can. Like, that be the thing with me. People think that I am trying to compete with these other motherfuckers. No. Nah, Slum. I'm a whole different breed. This cloth right here knows that time. Nigga, my shit is woven by time. My shit is laced and weaved by time. Because I know that in time, all y'all motherfuckers gonna look like bots, bro. All y'all gonna look like NPCs. All y'all saying the same fucking thing. Guess what? like I said, we paid attention to the Luka LeBron trade. Nigga, we ain't pay attention to the motherfucking Karl Anthony Towns and motherfucking Juju Randle trade, bruh. Julius Randle left New York, went out Minnesota. Karl Anthony Towns left Minnesota, went out New York. They adjusted their rosters. One piece. One superstar. Now, I ain't gonna say superstar. One all-star piece. Superstar, you guaranteed into the all-star game. You guaranteed into the Final Four every year. So I'm gonna say y'all were all-star pieces. They adjusted 2 all-star pieces. And look where they at right now. They are, if shit goes a certain way, then you might see Minnesota versus New York. I don't want to see New York win. I don't want to see Minnesota win. Everybody's looking at, like, I ain't even gonna lie, like, Anthony Edwards is being the new age Jordan, bro. I ain't even gonna lie. Like, his first couple of years, he didn't have that shot there. He had the tenacity, he had the energy, like he was all steals, dunks, and all that shit. Now he got a shot. He's strengthening his core. He's following the Jordan program. Not how Kobe did it, but how Jordan naturally did it, bro. And it's scary. It's scary. The kids are seeing this earlier than what they saying Jordan. Think about it. Nigga, those first Anthony Edwards, nigga, them don't selling like the first Jordans. Jordan got an offer with Adidas. He turned it down. Nigga, is this the Matrix? Is this 1984-85 all over again? Is 2024-25, 84-85 all over again? Where's my creepy music? I couldn't find a creepy, so I'm gonna go to that. Anthony Edwards is looking like the new Jordan, bruh. Luka is looking like the new Larry Bird, bruh. But he ain't got the Bird championships. Who looking like Zeke? Think about it, Kyrie. Everybody from that era, there's like I ain't gonna say a mock, but there's a resemblance in the energy right now that's going on in the NBA that's looking like that era that changed sports, bro. Is it like, is it done? Is it done?
It shouldn't be.
Man, are you that high, my guy? Probably. That was me, I'd be like, I don't know, I might be. I'm live. As an admin, your job is to make sure that this bowl is loaded. You know what I'm saying? Because I want you, like, some Pawn the King, bro. So many times in our life, like, we all recognize it. Like, I got a pawn level so many times. But I make sure that shit is right so I can work my way up because I know how it is to be a king. So, like, when you broadcast, put yourself in the shoes of you being, like, when I ask, is this, like, the admin should know if it's weed in here. I don't want to make you look bad on camera. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? I'm not saying nothing against you or nothing like that, man. But what I'm saying is, like, when you get up and you got your team working for you, like, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna say hold people, make sure that they are doing their jobs. That's how a great king moves, man, you know. To make sure that everything, the train is on track. Sponge bobbing, man. We ain't sponge bobbing, man. We doodle bobbing. When y'all see the doodle bob come out, y'all know that's the antics right there. I pull doodle bob out. We in antic mode. Like, hey, a lot of people, they like funny as shit, Slim. Shout out to Daylight, man. We'll give a lot of shout outs to black people that's trying to make it because I be on some shit where I'm like, I don't shun nobody. I don't look down on nobody, Slim. I want us all to make it. I want us all to make it. Nigga, even if I don't make it, bruh, the people that I see that I be inspired, bruh, I can wait my turn. Nigga, life always showed us, like, life is really that wheel of fortune, bruh. And we are all a slot on that wheel of fortune. When that wheel spin, sometimes it's going to land 2 or 3 times on a motherfucker, Slim. But we are all a slot on that wheel of fortune. It's the realest shit I can tell y'all right now. Y'all seen that wheel of fortune, right? Where they spin it and they got like the little clicker, tick, 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 and it lands on the jump. When we be like, damn, yo, why this nigga get this, and then he just got that and that. Like, damn, yeah. Sometimes we ask ourselves, it's not out of jealousy, it's just questioning life. Because we all have done it, bro. I've grown out of it because I know what it is. But I'm not judging y'all. I'm not judging nobody because I've been there. What I've learned is, look at it like this. The wheel of fortune, bro. Everybody's going to get their spin. Preparate. What are you going to do when that wheel lands on you? While we bitching and shit like that, no. Alright, those people that the wheel are constantly landing on, they're getting that money, right? And they're running through that money. They don't know how to balance a bunch of that money because they didn't have the time to prepare. So while we getting frustrated while it's landing on them, no, we need to be preparing what we're going to do when the wheel lands on us, because it eventually is going to land on us. It's going to eventually land on us. Nigga, that junk eventually hits bankrupt. It's jackpot. It's the lowest. What's the lowest on the wheel of fortune? Like 200-300. Nigga, it hits those numbers, bro. But when that wheel lands on you, what are you going to do with it? When that wheel lands on you and it shines on you, you could be a low number, but you might be that low number that adds to that pot that is able to get them what they need. They might be 200 away, and you might be a 200. The lowest number on a motherfucking wheel, son. But that 200 might add up to a motherfucking win. So don't look at it like, oh, why is my shit like this? Why? No, prepare it. Get your shit together. Because when you get that spotlight, when you get that chance, when you get your moment, are you going to control it? Are you going to control it? Because right now, what I realize, I watch and I study. I watch eras. This era right here is the era of IPs, Slim. NFTs would have worked, but we ain't know how to work it right because all that shit was new. So now it's about intellectual properties. If you own a name for anything that is digitalized on, I don't want to say social media space, dare I say, if you got any type of, if you got a meme, nigga, that's an intellectual property. Nigga, you can build a show, you can build characters and all that from it. We don't even know. Nigga, we don't know how to study the game. We are too late. And they already shot, bro. You hear me? Think about this. If you got a meme, right? A meme that everybody knows. Think about the black dude that got the glasses on, that got his arms folded, right? if you create a character in your mind from that, right, and you get a lookalike, nigga, you can start a whole show based on that meme. You see what I'm saying? That one picture that you own can start intellectual properties. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That gets you paid. Now, all right, you know how DistroKid work, right? Now, think about that on a visual level. There are networks that will be able to pay you and are willing to pay you. We'll put your shit on this platform, that platform, and that platform. Like, okay, say, niggas look down on Tubi like Temu. Think about it. They look at those as like the bottom tiers of their brands, right? If you are shopping online, they look at like, oh, you got Temu product. Think about it. They clown it, right?
Yeah.
But how many people shopped on Temu? Nigga, because y'all choose to not read. And all right, Temu is exactly what it is. They are hustlers, bro. And they got a platform for anybody to sell their merchandise on their space. This is exactly what Lil Pump was working on. He was trying to start the black market, where every black platform that has anything to sell. Nigga, it's a recipe. If it's your food, you can freeze dry that shit or whatever. This is what he was working on. We don't push behind our people, bro. The Asian scene. How much money do you think Temu made? Do you think they made over $1 million, bro?
Yeah.
You had it.
Yeah.
It took you exactly 4 seconds. Do you know I counted that? It took you 4 seconds to figure out if they made $1 million. Do you think they made $100 million?
Yeah.
Do you think they made $500 million, $500 million? Do you think they made, okay, so if they easily made $100 million, right? Do you think they made $500 million?
No.
It's questionable, right?
Mm-hmm.
See, I'm building minds, man. My man getting smarter. Like, he's already, man, trust me, bro, when he do his thing, man, that guy I'm talking about, like, supersedes me sometimes in, like, certain information. That's why I'm asking him, and I'm questioning his mind, and I want to trigger his mind. He hesitated because he was like, you know what? I'm not going to embarrass myself. I'm going to question. He said, no. Like, I don't know for sure. No is the greatest answer. Bruh, we got to imply that no. You're, okay.
My bad. According to Moby Loud, they made $3 billion.
I know. I already knew it. I knew they made over $1 billion, right? But what I'm saying is, we don't know. But Temu became a craze and a phase where, bruh, dude bought that gorilla couch off there for $6,000. People been buying go-karts, houses. They've been buying some of the craziest stuff, from the littlest stuff to the biggest stuff. Temu, y'all, like, took over. Niggas wasn't fucking with AliExpress. Niggas wasn't fucking with Shein like that. All them joints failed, bruh. All those, like, platforms that started before Temu. All Temu did was exactly what I do. Sit back and watch. Alright, this what y'all doing. This what y'all doing. I'm going to be that plus this. Nigga, I'm going to give y'all from the dollar store to the motherfucking Dapper Dan. I'm going to give you from the not worthy to the Neiman Marcus. I'm going to give you the highest to the lowest. All in a broad strand, bruh. Because I want every dollar. That's what a hustler does, bruh. A hustler doesn't sell drugs. A hustler doesn't sell guns. A hustler sells, bruh. If this product is hot and it needs to go, or even if I'm going to have this product for display, I'm going to have this product for distribution. Nigga, if you got a product, you might got a whole market I don't know about. I'm going to welcome you. Nigga, put your shit on here. You got people trying to buy your shit. Nigga, it's out here. Temu, they don't know nothing about, like, when everybody was wearing, like, the crazy laces last year. But they had it available for people that had, you know what I'm saying, you had a profile. Just like you were trying, like, I ain't gonna say like you were trying to do, like how you had set up, like. Kathy, I appreciate you. Welcome to the Let's Chat About It podcast and the GameChat PodCast combined. This is the Pone Way podcast. We are talking about real life issues, real problems, and real solutions. You know what I'm saying? That's what we working on here. Stick around and see how we build. You know what I'm saying? What we do is we address like issues, problems, or programming, and we offer solutions. What do you suggest? We don't have the best answers. I ain't gonna say we don't have the best answers. We don't have all the answers. But what we do is we try our best to put our heads together to come up with the best answers. Even if we don't have the means, we are offering ideas where those that do have the means can get the ball rolling. Motherfuckers be looking for shit to invest in. Hear us. Hear us. Think about all these like rich millionaires and billionaires that be, you know what I'm saying, like trying to like, bruh, if Master P really hurt us, if LeBron James really hurt us, if Diddy, you wasn't on no bullshit, well, I don't know what made you or had to get you to those levels, bruh. Because we got to think about it. Think about this. If motherfuckers wasn't rubbing elbows in certain circles with certain people, would they be making those millions, bro? When they say like you gotta sell out and you gotta be in certain circles, you might gotta take it to an extreme level. That man might have had to throw them parties, bro. That might not even been his parties, bro. But we don't talk about that. We don't talk about how gangster the fucking industry is, bro. Somebody holds that man contract, bro. Because he hold Biggie contract? No. He's only doing what he's seen. What somebody has done to him, bro. If I could, man, hey, somebody send me a free Diddy shirt, bro.
Hey, yeah.
That's right, I said it. That's right, I said it. Man, Slim, at the end of the day, bro, other people don't expose their people the way that we do, bro. Now, I don't know, maybe because we're gods, we supposed to hold our people accountable. And we want to hold them prestigious. But while we going on Diddy, but we think about, yeah, look how Young Boy tour just sold out, bro. You feel me? Mm-hmm. Like, if we going like eliminate like negative culture all the way, bro, then we gonna do it all the way. We ain't gonna pick and choose, bro. That shit with us be so goofy and it be so like, even they be like, you're acting so junior high. That's what they say, bro. Black people act so junior high. They act so childish. This is what they mean by that, bro. We're not really standing behind nothing, bro. The same people that are chastising that mogul are standing behind this young man that has done, well, I ain't gonna say what he done, but we stand behind a young boy, but we are persecuting a Diddy.
Yeah.
You feel me? You feel me?
Yeah, I know what you mean. It's
like,
worse. It's worse on his side.
No, what I'm saying, no, I ain't saying it's worse on neither, bro. What I'm saying is, if we are going to say, if we're going to stand up and have like certain shit out of our culture, then we're going to have it out all the way. All the way or no way, bro. Either we are not going to talk about our people and we're going, you know what I'm saying, like, fuck that, force them to do their job, but we're going like, fuck that, hey, black man, get your money, or we're going to be on some shit where, nigga, cut that shit out of our culture, or we going to like, shut y'all out of our culture. I am not hating, bro. I am not hating, bro. I love to see black men getting money, bro. I have never seen nothing like, Young Boys Tour sold out the way it is at the prices and the way the deficit and the country is in peril right now. Like, you know what I'm saying? Our country is in a fucked up state as far as like bread. Our money, like, you know what I'm saying, our finances.
That's exactly what they need. They need other people from different countries to come down here and spend their money for people like him.
But it ain't even really like people out of country. All right.
No, sure,
no. What I said is, it ain't really. What I mean is, the majority of is us, and it's us as the ignorant.
Saying, yeah, the biggest percentage.
It's us as the ignorant ones. That's who's like. I'm talking about. Come on, bro. Us that's in ratchet culture, bro, are the ones that's buying those pre-sale tickets. We love, alright, I ain't even gonna lie, bro. Like, I seen in Spanish cultures, in Italian cultures, like, they see that women in society loves what they call a bad boy. You know why? Because that bad boy, at the end of the day, is going to be a puppet. They feel like they are rebellious and they can't be controlled. But at the end of the day, bruh, when society get their grips on them, you will be controlled, bruh. You can't be controlled by the streets. You want to be controlled by a greater mass. You know what I'm saying? That's like, when I see that shit, like, I look at it on some whole other level, like, that's not no man shit, bruh. That's, when niggas move like that, bruh, I ain't even gonna say niggas, bruh. But, alright. When we look at, like, our people as being strong soldiers, I look at them as being, like, sophisticated call girls, bruh. Y'all not selling, like, y'all not streetwalkers. But at the end of the day, y'all being controlled. Y'all want to be controlled by the motherfuckers that got the glitz and glam, bruh. That's not what Garvey, Gaddafi, or Mali stood for. Respect Pop. Respect Face. Respect all our people in our industry. But at the end of the day, bruh, y'all controlled by somebody that's cutting that check. You know what I'm saying? Like, certain people will move in certain ways. Respect Kendrick. And I'm not talking about none of y'all individual. I'm talking about us as a society, bro. I'm talking about those that stand for something or fall for anything. You can't come on your third album telling us gang banging ain't the thing, but then screaming MOB, bro. That means there's a disconnection in education. That means back then you didn't know the education of the gangs, or you caught on to something when you were a little bit like later. Like, alright, now, granted, we on the East Coast, gangs is gangs, bro. Gangs are built for protection of the community, society, not the community, but your clique. Let's just be honest. Because your community, for real, is just battlegrounds, bro. And the people that live in those communities are casualties, bro. So what the fuck are we doing? What the fuck are we doing when we don't care about? Alright, now, I'm not really into biblical textures because I believe biblical checks was made by man, not by God. But there are certain things that we know are God's word, bro. Like, love thy neighbor, bro. And do you see, do most of your neighbors love you, bro? Do most of your neighbors love you? I'm not talking about your direct neighbors, but what I mean by your neighbor is your skin folk. Think about it, bro. When you walk past a black person, they're like, what's up, player? You see how white people, hi, how you doing? Nah, bro. You know how we greet each other, bro, with a mug, bro. I seen the whole fucking campaign in 2023 where niggas was like, you got that pipe on you? You lacking? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that was their way of greeting each other. You strapped right? You ain't slipping, are you? Like, that was their way of saying, like, be safe. Huh? Y'all broke, bruh. Y'all broke. Motherfuckers that think like that are broke, bruh. You are not rich, bruh. You are broke. B-R-O-K-E. B-R-O-K-E. You are a broken mentality, and you are a broke, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you're rich. You're lacking, bruh. When niggas was heat checking each other, bruh, that shit was goofy, bruh. Because guess what? If a nigga was heat checking and you wasn't making sure that your people wasn't right, I understand the concept, like, I'm going to heat check you to understand that you need to get right. But we got to understand where we come from and who our people are, bruh. Our people fucked up, bruh. We are the most fucked up people in this world, bruh. And it's not because, like, I'm talking about the African American. The African American is the most fucked up people in this world, bruh. Because, nigga, we got all the motherfucking know-how in the world, but we can't get it right. We can't get it right as a society, bruh. Our society is not locked in as a society. Our society is more ghettos. Our society is more violence. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about as a society, as a whole, bruh. And so as this one man named Sean Combs started to show black excellence, that black people can get along together, billionaires in one spot. What happened to him, bruh? I'm not making this up. Y'all figure it out. I'll be right back. That's some water out. The mic I ain't making to. Fuck it, I ain't even tripping though. Alright, check this shit out right here, right? While I do this. Yeah, did it be different, bro? Fall for anything. And I want y'all to hear this hit, right? Damn, we're a little bit over time. I said I was just gonna go from 11 to 12 today. But I see like our audience ain't jamming like we usually be jamming. I don't know what it is about today, but fucking nigga, we still in it, Slim. And this is what I need y'all to know, bro. Understand this. The reason I say free Diddy is because y'all motherfuckers is focused on what's going on in that man's bedroom, Slim. I'm not concerned what's going on in another man's bedroom, Slim. Where the fuck did y'all get shit twisted like that? When did y'all start thinking like that? When did y'all start getting concerned what's going on as a man, bruh? How many man motherfucking platforms out here are concerned what's going on in this man's bedroom, bruh? Oh, you calling yourself a man? You ain't no man if this is going on in your bedroom. Why are you worried about what's going on in that man's bedroom, bruh? Whether he's a man or not, bruh. Are y'all worried about what's going on in George Michael's bedroom? Are y'all worried about what's going on? What's the piano player, baby? Benny and the Jets and Rocket Man. What's his name? Hey, what's the piano player? What's that famous white motherfucking piano player with all that glitter and shit? What's his name?
Liberace?
Him too. Nah, the other one. Benny and the Jets, Rocket Man, Elton John. Y'all not concerned what's going on in Elton John's bedroom, bruh? So why y'all concerned what's going on in Diddy's bedroom, bruh? Fuck that shit, bruh. I'm not concerned what's going on in that man's bedroom, bruh. Did he bring y'all music, entertainment, bruh? Did he do his job? Is that what y'all were tuned into? Okay. Because the reason I'm asking this is, guess what? Harvey Weinstein is what's going on in his bedroom and his private parties and shit like that coming into the limelight. Is that shit coming into the... So, why are y'all spreading that shit, bruh? Why y'all wildfiring this shit, bruh? I don't understand fire, bruh. Look at how many of them speak against theirs, bruh. Think about it. Find me a platform of a white person, of a Jew person that's speaking on Harvey Weinstein. Because he's a Jew. Weinstein. Yeah, I said like, nah, bro, I ain't scared like these other niggas, bro. The Jews don't pay me shit, bro. At the end of the day, I know they control a lot of things, bro. They're playing Monopoly out this bitch, bro. Nigga, I know how to play Monopoly. Nigga, they start like, they use their money like, nigga, I'm gonna own this, and this. Let me get some of that. So, you know what I'm saying? Just in case. Or just in case. Nigga, I know how to play Monopoly. I know how to play chess. So I recognize all that shit, bro. But what I'm saying is, we need to create our own media, like platforms, bro. We need to create our own media platforms, our media showcases, bro, and watch how quick they will go to war with us, bro. If we pull out, we ain't even gotta pull out of that shit. If the ones that are locked in their contracts and their lifetime contracts or whatever, so be it. But everybody from here on out, if we show them a way where we can do our own shit on an independent level, bro. Because we got motherfuckers that's learning this coding and shit, right? If we learning it, nigga, why not start your own? Dare to be different, bro. Dare to be different, bro. These motherfuckers got a circle hoop, make a fucking rectangle hoop. They sit 10.5 feet, make it 10 feet. Make it more exciting. Make it a double rim where, you know what I'm saying, everybody can get banged on, bro. Turn, like, come on, bro. The most of the basketball league is us and we're not none of the owners. Come on, bro. It's a problem. You mean to tell me we are a high 80% of, well, they start changing it because they start letting foreigners into the league, like, you know what I'm saying? But at a certain point in time, like, we were like 90% of the basketball league, and we were none of the owners. I think Jordan, like, had to fight to be, like, a partial owner. You know what I'm saying? He was that 1% because he was that one that stood out for decades, and he moved the way that they wanted him to move. Today, what's good, Brody? You know what? Teddy can't even hear me. Teddy can't even hear me. It's 12:12. I don't like numbers like that.
What you worried about?
Oh, okay. There we go. There we go. Man, hear me? All right. There we go. All right. I thought I was banned. Hey, Brody, I was thinking about this, right? Nobody paid attention to this. Think about this, right? Man, hey, everybody paid attention to the Luka AD trade, right? Look at the Carl Anthony Towns and the Juju Randle trade, bro.
Julius Randle.
Yeah, Julius Randle. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Think about it. That one simple trade, and both of their teams is looking at like the championship right now, bro.
A significant upgrade.
Both of their teams is like 3 games away from the championship.
Yep.
They're away from the finals, bro. 3 games away from the finals, bro.
But this should be refreshing, man. If New York make it and then Minnesota make it.
That's what I'm saying, but
Refreshing.
nobody has said nothing about it. You know what? And it's crazy because I known that since like last week, and I was like, damn, I ain't seen no YouTubers, nobody saying nothing about this. I was like, bro, I'm gonna hold this for gold. And that's what I'm gonna start today's.
Bad trade. When the beginning of the season, that's talking about it was a bad trade because you know
Thank-
they kind out. They wasn't off to a hot start and shit.
Thank you, bro. It was like, yeah, like, what are they doing with this trade? Like, that doesn't make sense for neither one of them. It didn't benefit neither one of them. I can't tell. Looked like it worked out better than the Luka AD trade. What we thought what was going to happen with the Luka AD trade, we thought them 2 teams was going to be battling in the conference.
My thing is, I couldn't believe nobody took AD. That motherfucker stayed hurt more than a pregnant woman.
Man, hey, young. My man just went off. He said he stayed hurt more than a pregnant woman. Like, shit, bro. Every play he went down, bro. And you ain't know if he was getting up after every play, bro.
He was, y'all, like doing that too much.
Barely bump into him, I hit his knees or ankle or leg, he out.
Yes, bro. I'm like, come on, man. And I understand, like, when you...
Like, what's the nigga name? That was in New Orleans. That's still down there. The young dude.
Zion?
Yeah, he kind of like Zion.
Yeah.
Amazing.
What it is they say once you get past like 6'4", then like most of the weight be on your knees and your ankles.
Yeah, and all that torque they be putting in the dunk and the jump.
Man. Don't even know that salt and that pork, like, you know what I'm saying, wear down, like, you know what I'm saying, that shit, like, actually tear down your cartilage. That's why I be, like, you know what I'm saying, trying to keep my family from, like, over sodium, like, think about it. That's why they sell us, like, these soul seasonings, this, seasoned salt and all that shit, like, man, think about all the seasonings and black people food, bro. And that's why black people always have, like, bone aches, bro.
Yeah.
That salt, like, it eats at your cartilage, bro.
Yeah.
Think about it. You ever salted some food and how it wears down, like, cartilage, bro? If you ain't got no meat tenderizer, think about how, like, all right, if you smoke something, it will make it tougher. But if you boil something in salt, man, that shit make it so tender, bro.
Yep.
We got those elders where we saying granny and we saying, you know what I'm saying, like, even like pops in them. Hey, real ones. We got real ones in the building, man. We got Teddy. We got Rocco.
What you been doing, man?
Let's go. Hey, y'all been, I started off a half an hour late. I don't know if y'all came in on the 10 to 30 mark, but you know what I'm saying? We ain't make it in until 11. Let me see. Oh, y'all already joined up. Let me see if I can get baby 50 to join up with us. Hey, Rocco, Nero. Hey, you remember when you remember when we was fucking with the oh, okay, we got somebody else in the text line. Remember when we had the VR Jones, right? And we was fucking with the studio Jones? Yeah. Nigga, Baby 50 was on them Jones, and he was in his studio with us, right? I was trying to see, like, if he remember those sessions. I was about to invite him, but, yes, bro. Like, shit, I remember that shit, bro.
It was real. It was people on that drink.
Hey, Nero.
Hey, yeah.
Yo.
You know somebody that got, a mechanic, Mo?
A mechanic?
Yeah.
Nah.
Direct them to the shop. Ain't the shop still up?
Huh?
Ain't the shop still up?
I don't know that, man. He be
in and out. Like, yeah, sometimes he be like at other shops and shit, so. You don't know if he in that joint, yeah. The whole time, yeah.
I don't know. I met this little mobile mechanic and shit, little cool old nigga and shit. He probably be doing shit for the low and shit, depending on what you need done. I seen his number and shit though.
I need to get my water pump and my radiator changed.
Yeah. You could call him and ask him and shit how much that is. He'll pull up on you and all that.
Yeah. Hey, Brody, when you do it, check it out on YouTube, see where it's at, right? If it's not in a hard spot to find, then like find out like look at the prices of it. You know what I'm saying? Compare your prices, but you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, more than likely, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, local mechanics gonna fuck with you.
I got
I'm
one
not
this
shit.
this time, bro. That shit throw me off.
Yeah, that's what I be hearing too. Like I don't got time for niggas that wanna do shit on their time. Like
That's why I say look up the price, right? So just in case, like, if he don't pull up, you can take it to a shop like, hey, I looked up the price, like the going price for this is like.
I send him a nigga that's gonna pull up for sure. This nigga that I just had come look at my car not too long ago.
What do you want though?
I don't know. I know for like little diagnostic, like since you already know what's wrong with your shit, for little diagnostic, I think he wanted like 120 or something to come see what's wrong with your car, run scans and shit on your car with his little reading and shit. But since you already know what's wrong with your shit, you can type like, I'm trying to get this and this fixed. Like how much you gonna cost? If he's saying too much, I mean, don't fuck with him. Tell him, yeah, I'm gonna call you back. Leave him to that.
I'm about to call him right now.
Alright, that's a bet.
I'm
gonna let y'all handle y'all beers and we're about to jump into this match.
Alright,
fuck, we might as well run to 130. Who ya, Duty? Who ya, Duty Low? We Duty Low?
Leave your message for.
Get that nigga in, he can call back.
What you? Duty Low?
You can start it up. But yeah, I don't know how much
Duty Low.
but fuck yeah.
Niggas know you been all in the mix. I'm deep in the mix, and I'm getting out working my switch.
Yeah, but.
Oh, out.
We gotta bust more. That's a rarity. Rarity. Say, y'all ready?
Yeah, you started up.
Alright, so let's jam.
I'm deep in the mix, and I'm getting out working my switch. Youngest crazy shit we got.
Hey, the shit work out the way I wanted to, right? I ain't gonna say the way I wanted to, right? But I want to get a whole bunch of clips. I want hit that little jump, and I want to catch like some footage of like the like gather of like planting feet jumping in the air, and like, you know what I'm saying, being able to like add the green screen behind that shit, like, and like, you know what I'm saying, saving these clips for like movies and shit, bro. Cause you know what I'm saying, since we into like making like skits and movies and shit, bro. Matter of fact, I'm tripping, bro. Before this don't go, I'm about to holler at White John, cause I know he gonna want to take his son down that John. I'm gonna tell that nigga, bro, like, let's get a motherfucking drunk session. Let's get bombed. Motherfucking hit that John like on some adult shit. No, don't sound like a good plan. Like, alright, think about this, right? The little jump, the little bounce jump around the corner, right? Yeah. If we get somebody with a camera to like run along the side of us, right? And catch like when we like planting our feet, like you know what I'm saying? You taking like a 4 foot, 5 foot jump, right? And you can take that jump and put that into like you know what I'm saying, like some actual like footage.
Damn.
Where we at with it though?
Just told me to shut down the other day.
We at with it. We at with it.
What it do? Steady leaving on.
Look at the circle. Hey, over here, y'all. Yeah.
I see level 500 now.
To the right. Y'all on it? You mark some blue? Blue already marked some? Dang, y'all over there. Alright. I was trying to go to the far outskirts. Alright, I'll catch y'all though. Meet y'all over there.
Oh, one of the guys. Come on, come right here. I'm a dog.
Where, blue?
Dog in the sky. Get out the down.
I see you. I see you. Shit, I just made it over here. Dropping the inside. Bang it with Teddy.
Oh yeah, one guy sent through the good.
Bang Teddy in the inside.
One up front. Oh, he got some good dog.
Where you at? Show me something.
Oh,
That cluster.
Early. UAV early.
Put that motherfucking airstrike on him.
Let me get like a little UAV.
About to get that graw. Motherfucking thermal on him. Thermal scope. Oh. Wait a minute. Oh shit. Drop shit. Chop shit.
Loading fresh mag.
Got your color? Y'all good? Alright. We on it. Which green? Narrow? Alright. Chop him early. Right here. Look right, look right.
Good work. Hold down the point until it's secure. Enemy UAV overhead. Well done, soldier. Check your map for the next gas spread location.
We got with it. Alright. Some go on the left. He went. What's your purple? He inside. Stole my kill, man. Go ahead with that shit. Stole my kills and shit, man.
Got one of me.
Motherfucking graw, this bitch. I got the busy graw. I got the busy graw. Headshot. Got him out of here. I'm getting busy graw. I got the busy graw. Hit you with the busy graw. Bitch, I'm getting busy graw.
Squad squadmate has entered the gulag. They'll need to
Yeah,
survive
come on,
to
that's
redeploy.
snipe. You want to snipe? Come
What
on.
you got? What you got?
Hey, I got one on the roof, y'all.
Alright, with that. Oh yeah. Good.
Alright, I'm coming over.
Tag him. Oh, he got friends. Bitch. Hey, young, they jumped shit on me in the bank, yeah? Bitch ass niggas jumped me in the bank, yeah? I fucked Shark Boy up, boy. I ain't know there was one behind me, yeah? They jumped shit on me.
Get some.
Buy me back.
Hey, buy me back.
Get some.
Buy me back. Get me to the fight.
Hey, where's that tree?
I mean, that's motherfucking goo-wop.
That was just cooking on. We need to start a party, bruh.
Almost your turn.
Like shit, though.
Stand by.
Yeah, it's pride party started.
Buy me back. Get me to the fight.
Success means redeployment. Failure means elimination.
Grumpy. Fortune. Kill the shit out of you. Yeah, that's true. There wasn't no bot. There wasn't no bot right there. Same nigga I just killed. We in the group, bro?
I don't know, I can't find y'all names. So y'all might be offline, but the party I got open.
Oh, okay, yeah. You set the party.
Yeah, I should be able to join. My little touch thing messed up, so I can't type y'all name, man. I sent Pone there, right?
I haven't seen it yet. One of those straight motherfucking map. I ain't one of those. No headphones. Oh yeah, this nigga. Come fuck on, bruh. Con 98 to the head, bruh. How the fuck you ain't go down? This nigga shot me with some leg shots, bruh. He shoot me in my feet. I shot that nigga with a headshot. Damn. Alright. I ain't gonna lie, he tried to dump that shit though.
Got gas inbound. Safe zone relocated.
Hold up, let me kill a shot.
You know all this shit.
He hit me with like 18 shots. Well, he shot 18 shots. I don't know how many he hit with. I had to hit the paddle.
Yeah, nah. What a boy.
That's crazy. I can count shots like hearing how long the jumps go. It should be like music, bro. I don't know what it is,
It
bro.
wasn't too much rice left.
Can y'all count shots like music notes?
Home back.
Like the first set was like 10 shots. It was 13. 12. Hey, can y'all count them jumps, bro?
Hurry up.
Yeah, fucking right. Alright, what? Gotcha. Let me know what you talking.
What you gonna get?
That's what I said. Let me know what you talking. Huh?
Cool.
About to get some wings. About to get some wings. About to get some wings. Get some wings. Get some wings. About to get some wings, so hard crispy with some mumbo sauce. Can not go wrong. Lord, go over. Mumbo sauce. Mumbo sauce. 15 wings, I need 15 wings, I need 15 wings. Oh shit. Check. I bullshit, buddy. You kept pushing. Accidentally hopped out, man. Fuck around, hopped on some dumb shit, man. Fuck that money up, buddy. I'm ready though. Put them up to y'all. Better plug in.
Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
Oh, you bitch ass. Alright, got you. That's a nigga, yeah? That's a nigga. You bitch ass nigga, yeah? Hey, I hit me with the move, bro. This nigga, hey, wow. Look at that. With the glasses. I admire that. Boy ass nigga. You fucked me up, man.
Your squad is getting you out of here. Stand by.
Not gonna let myself down again.
Oh, somebody just tagged me. Get on me.
I land on my guns. That's the question. I don't even know where I died at. But land on God. Y'all on team, Coach Lee? Y'all good? It's a sneaky ass nigga somewhere over there, bro.
Changing max.
That nigga sniping red, y'all red.
Can't be ass sneaky ass nigga over there somewhere, bro. Thought it was a spot. Fuck me all the way up.
Russian bunker.
Under me.
My
Right
rocket.
here.
Enemy move.
Up top.
Right here. The bot. I'm gonna fuck you up.
No back.
Dang, man, Green got a quick as shit.
Online.
This shit.
That's
Yeah,
what we
no,
need
ain't
in
play with
UAV.
him. Yeah, ain't play with him in the shit. Yeah, ain't play with him worse shit. Let's go.
I can get one. Oh, you got one? Okay. Oh, they right here. Whoa. There's man running down
Yeah.
there. Yeah.
Somebody pop that shot. Man,
Right
right here.
you lie.
Yellow.
Oh, we all fucking
Look at Bitch ass nigga, man. Kill him.
Closing in. Relocating safe zone.
Bitch ass nigga, yeah. I think he was camping in the creeks, yeah. And then the little storage jumps. He was mounted on the jump trying to look at y'all. At a sniper.
Reloading.
Bitch ass damn scope.
Hostile UAV in the area.
Are you still
Perp, where you at, Perp?
Yep.
Tell you where you at. Ah, shit.
UAV.
Got him. Fuck, man.
Cover.
Cover. I got him. I got tape. It's good. And I took his motherfucking Nah, check his load out.
They just
Size.
got a loadie?
Yeah, check his load out. Fuck yeah. Oh, sniper here. Sniper here. Oh, yellow ping.
Oh, I
Watch
thought
snipe. I'm flaming. I'm about to fuck him up.
Safe zone.
Good shit, huh?
Inbound.
One more. Run it down. Nah, nigga, don't run now. They put a trophy out here. Nah.
It's not a slacker from
I'm
on
gonna
there.
fuck you up. It's two of them. Right here on me.
Get him, phone. Get him, phone. Get
Yo,
him,
you know.
phone.
Welcome. Headshot. It's two right there. It's two of them. Good shit. Good support, yeah. Damn, yeah. Two. It's two of them, yeah. Them real niggas, bro. They running together, bro.
She's also stuck in the same place.
Huh?
Shit.
I ain't going like that. Oh, he didn't.
Hey, watch out, people
Yeah.
slapping out there.
Oh my god. Oh yeah, go ahead, get a break. There you got people sniping you from like 4 different
Oh,
angles.
left. Good shit.
Like just try and run away the other way.
Set him out. Fuck up out of here.
There's like 4
Fuck up out of here. Set him out. Let's regroup.
Oh, they clutch regroup.
Yeah. Said he ain't going, yeah. He said he ain't going, yeah.
The money he had, okay. He had a little bit of money on him.
Tell you like, yeah, stop playing with me,
I say, let's back to like here.
Need recon overhead. Buyback requested. Buy me back.
Away from, yeah.
Buyback requested. Buy me back.
Memphis mercenary, yeah.
Who blocked that joint like that? Oh,
Memphis
he got
mercenary,
8
yeah.
bands. Oh, alright. Oh, yeah, get Tayson back. He got 8 bands when he come back. He get me and Pone.
Yeah.
Me and Pone some brokies. And they following you like shit.
Yeah, he is. That's saying UAV.
Chase 9. It's to your left right there, yup. And then I run straight down. Yup. That he already hit.
Mercenary, yeah. Tell you don't claim no gang, yeah. Call him when you need shit done, yeah. Call him when you need shit done. Say you don't claim no gang. Call him when you need shit done. You got no tape. What you mean?
I ain't going right there right now.
You got support. You got support. Already making it happen.
I might take these bot loops.
Yeah. Come on, let me get the side loop. Hey, action. Hey, have steps nearest. Covering
I
eastbound.
already moved too sweet.
Covering eastbound.
Man.
About 3 o'clock.
A nigga contact me if he
Heads
wants
up. An enemy squad marks you as a bounty target.
On a bounty.
Dude, right here on the
Say.
building.
Enemy soldier incoming.
Oh, sniper.
Found their
Watch that. It's live. Sniper.
I think he hopped on
Got
the
that shit.
Oh, he did.
One.
To him
Oh,
too.
just right. Yeah, I was just right here.
What guns he got? This nigga got an obvious shotgun.
Support with you. Hey, hit buy.
Safe zone.
Oh, down on the buy.
You're losing ground. Moving.
Buy. Money on the buy. Get that UAV.
Found some cash.
UAV. Cluster. Teddy, you captain. Teddy, you running captain.
Hands on my left.
You running point guard, Teddy. We your support.
Enemy dropping into the AO.
Here come. With you. Money on the buy. Come on. I got you. I left the money on the buy for you.
Get that selfie.
Right here.
Scratch that.
That. That.
We taking over, y'all.
I want Teddy run captain.
That's wrong.
Changing max.
Them dudes still over there.
You saw him? Top of the hill, top of the hill.
Hostile located.
Light ping.
Oh, that's why I'm blowing at
Light
him.
ping for the
Get
snipers.
up, I'm blowing at him.
Watch right, watch right.
Oh
Watch
my
right at the pings.
God, somebody
Watch ping.
just hit
Right,
me
right
with
here, over here.
Moving to my mark. Cancel my last.
Yeah. Yeah.
Moving.
You seen that? Ooga booga? Yeah. I don't like that, yeah. I don't like that song, man. I got back door. I cleared back door. Couple more. Couple more.
Contract failed. Stand down.
Two on the back door. Left pane. Like 8 o'clock.
I won't even go up there, Pone.
I got thumb.
Alright, go back with Teddy.
Drop one.
I'll get all the money now. Get that Pone. Nah, little thing right there, Pone.
Oh shit. Hey, as soon as I tried one, man, it was right there. Okay, missed that. Yeah, I cleaned. Yeah, I killed 2 of them niggas, bro. As soon as I tried one, it was a nigga right there, bro. Hiding in the fucking bush. Yeah, run without thermals, bro.
Valiant effort. Keep your head up and return to base to debrief.
Let's go resurgence one time for the old time's sake. Let's go resurge. I ain't resurged in like, I ain't lying about like 2-3 weeks. Jesus Christ. Yeah. I wanna go to the little jump, yeah, just to get like
Hey, we
certain
couldn't
like
even hear you.
for real. Who me?
Yeah.
I'm chat band, bro.
Chat band.
Yeah, I'm chat
Yeah.
band, bro. Yeah,
Yeah,
man. Cause this nigga named
I be
cause
a
this
part.
nigga named Pow, bro. Yeah, cuss that nigga out, bro. Yeah, bro. Cause he, man, got to choke something down, bro. I don't even remember, but I was like teed. I was like, yeah. But nah, though, I want to get some sayings like when niggas like jumping in the air, like from the gather, the height of the jump, and all that shit, right? Put some green screen effects behind it, and like let's use those for like effects of like for the movies or whatever. Say like you know, a little jump that's down the street from us, right? I need niggas like doing 360s in the air. Shit like that, right? Just for the visuals. We could put a green screen behind that shit. Cause like what I really learned right now, like this is the age of the IPs, bro. Once you like create a character, an image, or a movie, right? That is money in itself. Say like even a meme. Nigga, you can take a meme and create a whole movie, a show, and a series off that jump, bro. Once you own that intellectual property, bro, that's where alright, NFTs fucked up. Like NFTs was trying to be the shit, right? But NFTs didn't understand that intellectual properties itself was gonna be the money. So like whatever you make, whether it's a digital shoe, whether it's a motherfucking like a meme. Cause like, alright, think about this. Like if you got a meme and you put that on TikTok, right, and you put it under the AI, you can bring that junk to life.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? But if you own that meme and somebody do that with that junk and they try to take off and they make something, bro, I own that. You owe me. I can take you to court. I can sue you and all that, bro. So like intellectual properties is it right now, bro. Like right now, like nigga, archive all your photos, bro. I seen the junk where like they got a app. Yeah, they got a little jump where like they got like niggas like humping shit like on the field, like dog and shit, bruh. Making that shit like And you can take like a LeBron head and have that joint like fucking the shit out of something on the field, bro. Out of nowhere, bro. Oh, I was watching a video. I was like, yeah, this is what people was talking about. They was like, yeah, don't take pictures of your kids. Protect your like all your valuable photos, bro. Because people get like if they friends with you or if you like public.
Chris Rock for a baby or on Will Smith white head while they 79 and shit.
That part,
like,
yeah, okay. So you saying
it looks so real.
Yes, bro. Yes, bro. It looks so fucking real, bro.
Look fake.
Damn, yeah. Cause I need to let's chat about it to
Like
hear about it too, bro. That I ain't just like speaking from out, you know what I'm saying, like the side of my neck. Like this shit is so real, bro. Like right now, motherfuckers can take your face, your image, cut that out, and put it on anything, bro. Any fucking thing, bro. Maybe they can have you getting dogged by anything, bro. Not anybody, but anything, bro. Anything they can like belittle you. They can make you look. Yeah, I'm talking about that shit will look so real, bro.
Go away while we pick you up. Stop and walk all the way around. Let me know when you get back to your
Let's chat about it, and the GameChat PodCast has merged into the Way Podcast, bro. By the way, if y'all want to support, fuck with, and donate to the podcast, just put a $sign in front of it. $sign Way, bro. I'm gonna show you like what we do is like we do something different. Like we don't collect like just like collect y'all donations or whatever and you know what I'm saying, ignore it or act like that shit ain't happening. Now we show what our donators do. Like if you donate, like, hey bro, you need better lights. Like you send like $15 to $30 or something, then nigga we go order lights for our shit. You know what I'm saying? We want to make the broadcast, we want to make the podcast. So when people tune in, like, hey, bro, you can hop in the comments and literally say, like, hey, are those the lights that, you know what I'm saying, like, I donated to the podcast? And I can speak on that and say, sure enough. Yeah, nigga, that was your doing. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I'm going to speak on that. That's what we do, bro. Like, I ain't gonna lie, like, who's behind until like Teddy hooked us up and we gonna be bad, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Certain donations, like, you know what I'm saying, like made it possible where now we on the G5 like camera and the PlayStation, like, we are growing because of, like, you know what I'm saying, like real ones, like, you know what I'm saying, real ones are in the building, like, you know what I'm saying, like, we want to make this chat the best that we can. We want to make this broadcast the best that we can. We want to make this wave the best that we can. Because if we are tuning in, if we are supporting to it, hey, you see this table right here? This graphite table, bro. Look at this. You see this? This professional table, bro. With the mic holes, bro. Man, that was a blessing. Like, I never thought that, you know what I'm saying? I'm talking about, like, came out of nowhere, bro. I ain't expect it. Rocco came through, like, hey, bro. While I was broadcasting, I never forget that, son. I will never forget that, son. This graphite black table right now, bro. That's why this don't stay white the fuck down, bro. That's why I added the monitor. Shout out to man. Came through with the chair, bro. With the, you know what I'm saying? Like, all that, bro. Like, we are a network. Nobody makes that shit happen from just making it happen. Well, we can. And some people wait till they can get into those spaces. Nah. I want to shout out to everybody that helped make this happen, bro. But believe in this. And like, you know what? Let me see if what I can do with this. What are you going to do with it? Can this make it happen?
You got ass? Hey, yeah, real one in the building, son. Look, hey, shout out to my niggas for knowing me, bro. It's that bomb talk. It's that bomb talk. Bombers and Smews. Hey, rest in peace, shout out. Hey, big flops, huh? Guess what? Reload. This morning, doing 5 minutes this morning, cause that's why we started a little bit late this morning. I had to, you know what I'm saying, like, go to the liquor store and shit, make the motherfucking L run. Hey, had to get that motherfucking Elroy in. Yeah, who is Mr. Nobody and why am I not in with the team, bro?
Targets are up. Go take them down.
Teddy Nero, where y'all at? Yeah, they dropped me in with a lame ass team, yeah. This is not my team, bro. I'm out of here. You know who the fuck is these guys, bro? These guys is not my team, bro. They dropped me on all some shit like, it's not my team. Not my team. So let's get back in here. Baby Fitty. Let's get Baby Fitty an invite. Get Nero. Fuck you drop, bro. I usually stay lit on the motherfucking Friday broadcast. But I said Mondays, you know what? Mondays we start off like neutral, like smooth vibe. Wednesday, like we get to the middle of the week. You know what I'm saying? We hump the shit out the week. And Friday, like, you know what I'm saying? That's when we like get tea. That's like, you know what I'm saying? Our retro. That's our, yeah, man. That's our usual programming, the way that we move. You know what I'm saying? But try to like switch it up today. It's like our Monday audience. You know what I'm saying? Like we usually tune in like real good, like energy, like you know what I'm saying? The shit that we need to tune into. From request. Let's see what we got. Molly on Molly. I don't want to be your friend. Cause bitch, you tripping. I don't know who the fuck you are. Dana, a line. I will accept yours. We're not fucking with this. Fuck that. Molly on Molly. I don't want to be hypocritical or judgmental because it's not me. But when you put shit up there like that, like that's the type of shit we stand against. I mean, that's you, but we don't want to bring that energy into our motherfucking, you know what I'm saying, like segment. So we good on that. We going to decline that one. Molly on Molly. You sound like a white person on designer drugs that we are not taking part of. So we will let it go. Take care. Let's see, we're running with it. Beasley in. But I don't know. Now, for those that don't know, remember I said this right here. 519, 25, 25, bro. Nobody said nothing about this. And 2024, 2025, season of the NBA. Everybody focused on the Luka AD trade, bro. Nobody focused on the motherfucking Cat and motherfucking Julius Randle, the Juju Randle, motherfucking Cat, Carl Anthony Towns trade, bro. Both of these niggas are looking to face each other in the fucking finals, bro. One slight trade made a great fucking difference, bro. No, I ain't saying no YouTube. Like, I dare y'all look. Show me somebody that, you know what I'm saying? Please prove me wrong. Maybe it is somebody that I'm not, you know what I'm saying, like aware of as a YouTuber or YouTubian or, you know what I'm saying, whatever they may be. But I ain't seen nobody talk about this, bro. This was something that like overshadowed and like overlooked all of us when I looked at it, cause like last year I thought that Indianapolis was about to beat the sleeper. They ain't make it. This year they are the sleeper that made it. But when we look at it and we analyze like all the stories that was Muslim, it was the motherfucking Julius Randle, motherfucking Carl Anthony Towns trade that made this shit like go to the level it is, bro. Think about it and talk about it. Let's chat about it, bro. Let's chat about it. It's about to be a segment. Game chat is about to be a segment. Because all the shit is about to be the Pone way, bro. Niggas don't see this shit the way that Pone way see it, bro. Niggas don't see this shit the way that I see it, bro. It got to be from the Pone point of view, bro. This is what it is, and we can chat about it. Let's chat about it. It's going to be, I'm going to basically say the shit that I see, and I'm going to give people a chance to chime in about it. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's chat about it is now about to be a segment. The game chat is about to be a segment. The souls is about to be a segment. We're going to go 3 segments. Now that, you know what I'm saying, like, I figured this shit out, we're going to go in with a proper intro, right? And then we're going to go in with a topic where people can talk about it. You know what I'm saying? No, we're going to go in with the souls, where we are going to talk about things that are happening in urban culture. Like, this how we about to, like, now that I'm in my 2nd year of doing this shit by myself, like, I got a chance to, like, figure this shit out the way I want to. People been giving me, like, suggestions here and there and shit like that. But, like, as far as the way I want to do it, to make the shit work the way that I want to do, this is what we about to do. We're going to keep giving y'all, like, good game and affirmation, right? This is going to be the format. Because we not about to do this on no corporate type bullshit. We're going to do it like this. We're going to give y'all good game affirmation. We're going to give y'all the sauce. The sauce is streets and urban culture entertainment. Break it down in an acronym. SAUCE. Streets and urban culture entertainment. Then we're going to give y'all the let's chat about it. Whatever the segment is for the day, then we're going to give y'all a chance for y'all to talk about these segments and sessions and topics for the day. Then after we give y'all that, then we're going to give y'all gaming, entertainment, then we'll wrap it up. So now that we figured out the way that we want to do this, that's why I said I wanted y'all to watch how I build. Because, like, shout out to the homie Breeze, bro. Joe from Joel, Joe from Joel, right? He was like, bro, I want to figure out, like, how I want to do, like, my podcast. How I want to do my shit. Like, I see you, like, and you jump straight into, like the learning and the, like, nigga, you just jump smack into it. I was like, believe it or not, bro, nigga, I've been studying for, like, 3 years. 3, 4 years before I did this shit. I started, 23? But if you really notice, bro, I started since social media started, bro. I had the motherfucking the Pone show. That was all, like, you know what I'm saying? These are all right before car starts. They got the prototypes, and like when they come to car shows, they give you like concept cars. They got a prototype, right? Where that is the pilot show, where they are launching it. They're saying how the audience take to it, right? You know what I'm saying? So I'm taking these things that what you know what I'm saying, like what we learning. These are all learning tools. So the original Pwn show back in 2000, no, when I very first started, what was the jump when I started when I had my red lazy boy chair. I named that jump DMV Holla at Me. Before there was a Let's Chat About It. That was my original concept. DMV Holla at Me. Like, you know what I'm saying? Let's talk about what's going on in our circle, you know what I'm saying, in our streets, in our culture. So I was thinking, like, you know what? Maybe I gotta bring that back. Because that was the original. That was in 2013, bro. Like when I originally like dialed into Facebook, bro. A lot of people. Leo, what's happening? How you been? Shout out Salute Queen. Everybody from Walker Mill, like, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna say everybody from Walker Mill, but that's where I had my first online Walker Mill like presence and audience. Like I started with a jump called DMV Holla at Me, where I had like a lazy boy chair, I had my karaoke machine, and I had my camera. I sat up in front of me, I had my microphone, and you know what I'm saying, we talked about the great things that was happening throughout, like, you know what I'm saying, the DMV. That was my first segment. I appreciate that. Every Monday, Wednesday, Friday at 10:30. You know what I'm saying? We try to drop it on, you know what I'm saying, for everybody that's working. We try to drop it at 10:30. Why? Because that's when we know everybody's like going to lunch. You got your first break. You know what I'm saying? We still on at 12 o'clock because that's when your lunch break happens. You know what I'm saying? Like, we not the time during the morning show because we know people going to work, people are locked in, people got morning shows. Ain't nobody got a lunch break show. Ain't nobody got a lunch show. You know what I'm saying? Like, where we can talk about real issues and we can be lunching. We can be lunching at lunch and we can be, you know what I'm saying? We can be entertaining. We can be a bright spirit to tune in and, you know what I'm saying? And we can brighten up your day. Like, one thing we don't try to do is be a dark cloud. We try to talk about the things that how can we be better people in our lives? How can we stand a little bit more solid on our ground? And that's what I do. You know what I'm saying? I dare to be different. You know what I'm saying? And I want to build a conglomerate where, like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, before there was a social media. Remember, like, when I was running around with the camera, I had to, like, man, I was trying to be social media before there was social media. You know what I'm saying? Talking about, like, what's the best weeds in our city. You know what I'm saying? Who rocking, you know what I'm saying? Like, man, we used to be at the green box and we used to be freestyling and all that shit, like, you know what I'm saying, in the streets with the cameras. Like when it was Doggy Diamonds, when it was like when Vlad TV started, like when they had their cameras. I was doing that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, but this, you know what I'm saying? Like, but way before then, like, you know what I'm saying? I've always wanted to be a rapper, and I noticed, and I knew and noticed wasn't really like popping in the DMV like that. So I joined the go-go band so I could be the rapper in that go-go band. Like before Killer Cow like realized like, you know what, I can make I can be a rapper on the front line and then get my, you know what I'm saying, actual like music out on a separate like basis. I had already like tapped into that notion. I remember when Raw Image was opening for us, bruh, when we were the Untouchables. I'm talking about like 96, 90, no, not 96, 97. What was that? 97, 98. Down Southwest. I remember, like, you know what I'm saying? When 97, 98, nigga, we were down there, bruh, playing Southwest Boys and Girls Club. Raw Image, like Big Six, having a hobo, like, the lime green jumps on. When I had my camouflage, motherfucking, the one jump, the one piece jump, with the Al Capone on the back, the Walker Mill, and the 68, and I had the blue jump. Like, way before, like, man, son, these are the tales, these are the files, these are the stories of the streets, of the OGs that had to make it and had to make way. We had to ride on the back of the bus, cranking and like hit beats and shit on the back of the like metro buses. We're like, yeah, I recognize your face from somewhere. You're probably from rapping. I don't know. Might have stuck somebody up that you know, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I might be on the good side, I might be on the bad side. I'm a Libra, son. Like, you know what I'm saying? I was balanced. I was balanced and we were balanced. Like, you know what I'm saying? You might know me from my good sides. You might know me from my bad sides. You might know me from my back doors. You might know me from my stand-ups. You might know me from my cruddies. You might know me from my solidarities. But at the end of the day, when we were growing up, Slum, we had to make a way for ourselves. And we were not about to be one that are about to be pushed over, Slum. No, we were those ones that were standing on something. We were those ones that were stepping on something. Granted, I don't like the way how I move throughout my life, every move. But you know what I'm saying? Some of that like molded me to like realize like who I am today, what I need to change, or what I need to double down on. And I'm pretty sure like we all feel this. We all learned these lessons in life. This made us who we are. Stronger, more impeccable, incomparable. Not incomparable, because I mean, depending on how you pronounce it, but incomparable is how I pronounce it. We are incomparable. Shout out to Bria, baby sis. I ain't gonna say baby sis, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, sis. You know what I'm saying? With her merch of the incomparable in a class of its own. That's, you know what I'm saying, her slogan. Incomparable in a class of its own. Shout out to nephew. Stack or Star. All our black brands, bruh. All our fan brands, bruh. Shout out to 4422, because that's road, bruh. That's road. That's Central. Hey, that's Central High School, bruh. Like, when you see those numbers, when you see those, hey, if you know, then you know, bruh. If you sharp, then you sharp, bruh. We go from the sick code and the BP to John Bain. That spot right there was solidified. And then we got branches. Fifth and O. Shady Glen. Part of the road. I ain't gonna say like, you know what I'm saying, like, okay, the heart of the road is what I just mentioned. But that don't mean that Shady Glen wasn't that left arm. That don't mean that Pickwick Old Town wasn't that right arm. That don't mean that Bonneview wasn't that leg. You feel me? That don't mean that, you know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, we had like, all right, the road extended beyond the road. I mean, there were parts of the road that were, all right, when y'all hear me pause, that's because I want to be politically correct, and I want to make sure that I'm being professional. You know what I'm saying? Like, it'd be certain shit that I'd be wanting to say. I'd be like, you know what? You can't say that, nigga. You saying get a shit. That shit sound too ghetto, bro. You got, you know what I'm saying, make sure that you know what I'm saying, and plus you've been drinking, so maintain. But nevertheless, what I'm saying is like, you know what I'm saying, like just like any other hood, bro. Like it's certain spots, it's certain specs where everybody ain't gonna get along. Deadpool, what's
Yo,
good, bro? Long time, long time no run, man. I'm broadcasting right now, so fuck with me and bear with me, man. Now, let me continue speaking on this real quick. Just wanted to shout out, you know what I'm saying? Deadpool is one of my OGs, like running with me on the game. So, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, we do streaming. It ain't about this podcast. It ain't about this podcast. It's about both. And it's about the audience. It's about us as a community. So,
yo,
what's good, buddy? How you been, man?
how you been?
How you been, man? Always like to check up on my real ones, you know what I'm saying? Appreciate you fucking with it. We ain't had no giveaways this year yet, but we all give away. You know what I'm saying? We don't make sure that every week, every year we give away our giveaways. So yeah, we all do that. Um, hold up, let me finish my dialogue real quick. We don't get, you know what I'm saying? We don't get back, you know what I'm saying, real quick with you. Um, but what I'm saying is like, all right, go-go wise, right? Think about this, like the go-go shows you on a minute level how we can get to a median level and how the median level supposed to get to, okay, we go from obtuse to oh no, we go from acute to obtuse. Acute is less than a right angle, you know what I'm saying? And obtuse is
Can you
like more
start
than.
the match?
We'll break it down on some like science shit.
He's doing a blog right
When they be like, you know what I'm saying? I'm talking about like the educated. Those that are like, you know what I'm saying, like that's on a higher pluffer. When they be like, what's science, phone? What's the math, bro? That's what I'm gonna break it down to. This, you know what I'm saying, like, okay, on a smaller level, like, you know what I'm saying, like, there are certain like within your region, you are warring. You know what I'm saying? Like, say like you got certain tribes. It's the okay, like all of us like direct from like African culture. Like, you know what I'm saying? Let me break it down with that first, right? We all start from like African culture, right? Or
I
like
love you guys.
Love you.
Native American, like African culture, we show like there be tribal wars. We will beef with each other on like low levels, right? But when there are a greater threat, we will come together and we will form like Voltron, bro. Real shit. When there's a greater level and there's a greater threat, we will form like Voltron. So I'm talking about like, damn, think about like how many like people have like warred over land, resources, color of skin, and all that dumb shit, right? If there's an alien, if there's an alien threat right now that, you know what I'm saying, like emerge. I know I don't want nobody to be like, oh, like some lunch. No, what I'm saying is like if there's a greater threat that's beyond like humanity, if there's something that's bigger than like, you know what I'm saying, like humankind, right? All humans will get together to try to like fight that. Think about like when motherfuckers was just saying like 100 men versus like a gorilla, bruh. You will get 10 Russians, 10 Polish. You will get like 10 sumos, 10 Samoans. That's 40 right there, right? Of different diversities. That shows you that, you know what I'm saying? And then like you get like a couple of African tribes, like you might get like the Dogon tribe, like you might get like the South Sudanese, the tallest motherfuckers in the world. You might get the highest jumping motherfuckers in the world. Then you going over to Asia. You get the motherfuckers that like they can like punch through bricks and shit like that. because a gorilla got like tough skin. So you're gonna need like 10, 15 motherfuckers that can like punch through brick, right? You know what I'm saying? Like if you are a real commander, you are going to build like your defense. You're gonna build your defensive wall. First thing I started with was you're gonna start with like your Russians. The motherfuckers that are like Russell Bears, right? Because a gorilla, like technically, is only 600 pounds. You get them Polish motherfuckers that can like throw like those logs, like the world's strongest men. They be like lifting them logs and like throwing them big ass logs like tree logs and shit. Bro, you put them on your front line, and then you got like sumo wrestlers from like Asia, and then you got like Samoans that be like you get like them big girthy motherfuckers. Like those are your like linemen, bro. And you know what I'm saying? Come on, bro. Like, man, I think that a gorilla would be overwhelmed with if you give me 50 men. I don't even need 100 men, bro. I could take half of those, like, type people. If they come together, that'd be the biggest thing, bro. If people come together on one accord and know their position, bro, they could wipe out anything, bro. And you put 3 gorillas against motherfucking like 100 men, bro, we would win. That's what I'm saying. I think a little bit different, bro. People talking about ain't no way 100 men would stand. No, you looking at the motherfuckers that are around you and surrounding you, bro. I'm not. I'm talking about motherfuckers that are training and building for this, bro. If you got like those, you ever seen those like super straight, like okay, I'm talking about like we seen those neo-Nazi like white people that exist, right? Talking about like they're like the muscles in there, like you know what I'm saying, like right beyond their neck. Like they're you know what I'm saying, what's that? The trapezoids or whatever. It ain't trapezoids, the trapezius muscles or whatever, the trap muscles. The joints right here by your shoulders. Like super big and those skinhead motherfuckers, like, bruh, they're perfect. Like all them ones that you see with like those strong ass muscles right here with like the skinhead, bruh, they're not getting grabbed by their hair. They're preparing for a race war, bruh. I'm telling you, bro. Like them, Joe Rogan, bro. Joe Rogan, I respect you and all that, bro. But you know you are part of something way bigger, bro. Like all of them that are doing that, bro, are preparing for something bigger, bro. All of them that are moving, like if they got like the little like the bunkers, the little like nuclear bunkers and all that shit like that. They not preparing for just a world war. They're preparing for a race war, all that shit, bro. We are missing it, bro. There are bigger threats against humanity where we need to get our shit together, bro. Why do y'all want to wipe out mankind, bro? We are missing what the fuck is going on, bro. Hey, Pooh.
Yeah.
Hey, you're not Deadpool, bro. All right, Deadpool really understands the concept of a mercenary. A mercenary is fuck what my society say and whatever. I am a one for hire. And if this is something that I understand or I totally understand, okay, because guess what? When you are part of a military, you are following blind orders, bro. You can't question yours. You are supposed to be an obedient. That's what they label you as. You are an obedient, bruh. If you watch Black Hawk Down, bruh, that shows that certain motherfuckers knew what the circumstance was. And those people were sent into a mission to die, bruh. Just to, like, all right, you gonna go out here, but you gonna tell us what's going on before you die, bruh. And they were willing to sacrifice those people, bruh. That's why you have documentaries right now about certain shit like that and certain they got certain circumstances on certain shit like that right now to this day, bro. And they're different, and I'm not scared to talk about it, bro. Deadpool is a legendary mercenary. Better eat him up. Pump. Better eat him up. In the pan. Hey, not microwave, bro. Throw that shit with some butter, some oil, whatever, in the pan, bro. You know myself shit, bro. Not like food. Like motherfucking food. But nah, what I was saying though, what I'm saying is, like, we got to really like come to an understanding where in about like 20 years, right? Because we're like right now we are late 30s, early 40s, shit like that, right? Like about like 20, 25 years, saying the way this shit going. Our kids are going to be the ones that are going to be the decision makers or whatever, right? These motherfuckers are going to be the decision makers in our life whole. And right now, like, okay, I seen in the 90s the way that people were saying shit and the way they were speaking on certain things, but we were ignoring them. We were ignoring them. Why? Because it didn't benefit to our appeal. It didn't appeal to the masses. It wasn't the shit that we were concerned about, bruh. But nevertheless, nigga, we had grandmothers, we had great aunties, uncles, and all of those that were worried about. They were more concerned on, are we going to make the right votes and decisions, bro? And we are like, oh well, let them fall to the wayside, where most people are dying and they're not getting the benefits that they needed throughout life, bro. Because we weren't concerned with that, bro. We were concerned with turning up at the clubs. We were concerned with the motherfucking triple stack E pills. We were concerned with, think about it, bro. All these motherfuckers weren't worried about being baby daddies. They were worried about trying to get in the drawers of these females and neglecting these females' children. You're not trying to be a stepdad. Y'all trying to like get into, because I remember that generation, bro. I remember that generation. Am I guilty of it too? Fuck it though. Yeah. I can't say fuck it. I gotta say yeah. Like I was like, you know what I'm saying? We all played and participated a part in that generation, bro. Where like there were certain like females that are raising young kings, queens, princes, and princesses. And we weren't concerned about them. We were worried about trying
Black
to
holes.
get to these women. We were worried about them and not trying to be,
Hey, the
all right,
cat
how in
literally.
the hell are we gonna worry about fuck with these women but not be the male figure that these women need in their lives? So that's why they're dogging us. That's why they saying that niggas ain't shit. Because nigga, you just want to fuck. You ain't all right. You're manipulating, and we are we are uh we are scamming our own women, telling them, oh, we want to be about them and this, that, and the other, and now we're creating these lives. We are creating life, a whole life, bro. But we don't want to do our part as men. Like we don't want to double down. Like you know what? We'll double down and we'll stand on street morals and values that get us killed. And these streets do not give a fuck about us. Think about the people that from the 1970s that tried that, that tried to stand down on these street values, bro. Did any of them on those projects? They on those streets. Them niggas wind up being whatever they wind up being, or having to reroute. You know what? I came up with a better idea, but they seen that that wasn't it. That wasn't it. That's only our first option, and that's what we cater to, bro. At the point where we will walk out the lives of these women that we love to the point where we will will create life. We will be intimate for that moment. We will love the fuck out of that bond and then lose sight of it. Within the within the vibe of a nut. After we get that nut, bruh, we mush it. We out. What the fuck are we doing, bruh? Something pulled us into us, and something pulled us into that vibe and made us work that hard to be able to obtain that sensation that we feel.
It's a chaotic dynamic
And then we
storm of
treat it like
objects, all gravitationally connected,
that's
constantly
we will
influencing each other's
master
paths.
that, and we can take this to this next level of
That's just the simple.
wherever, you know what I'm saying, our mind might, you know what I'm saying, mentally mislead us.
Yeah.
We're not thinking.
Billions of objects
We're not
sitting
thinking.
around our sun in the celestial
We're not. When we're at that age, son,
system isn't a neat diagram.
That almost hit the TV.
we're moving wrong.
Gravitationally connected, constantly influencing each other's
You gotta understand, like,
It's like
we
rubber.
gotta be
It's like a
mature,
rubber.
responsible for these, like, situations that we create,
complex and dangerous.
whether it's life itself, which is a
Yes.
major thing. Which is a
Yes.
major thing.
Can you go get
And,
Letty
like,
this time?
us as dudes, man, we got to.
Letty this time.
We got to, bro. Not
Letty.
possibly none of that shit, bro. Like, come on, bro. If you are a man, bro, check on what you create, because that shows
Got away from me again.
and if God give you that blessing where you are a creator, bro, you can create life, bro.
Let's start the match.
What are we choosing? Demon mode. Demon mode is what we really choosing. We choosing to destroy rather than create. Create multiplies. It adds. It multiplies. Demon mode, guess what it does? Divides. Subtracts. Negative energy. It's all negative energy, Slum. It's all negative energy. If you walk out your child's life, that's negative energy. If you walk out of your family's life, that's negative energy. If you subtract the bond of a household, that's negative energy, Slum. If you walk away from a bond that your mind, you manifested, you went from here to physicality, you went from mentality to physicality. Created this, like, you know what? I thought of this. I never thought that this would become actually like able to touch, able to see, able to deal with. That shows you the power
I'm gonna
of
go.
creation. How we are all gods. This is why I say we are demigods. Like, we are gods with a lowercase g. We are not the Almighty. We are not the Almighty, but we are created in His image. Meaning, we can create, we can destroy. It's up to us. Why do you think that the Almighty best friend was Lucifer, bro? Say yin yang. The world has to have balance. See, a Libra understands that. We understand that. We truly understand that. That when things are totally like, you know what I'm saying, like sometimes we don't create chaos, but we are the ones to bring laughter, joy. When things are going stale, we will uplift them. But when things are going negative, we are the ones who check that shit. Libras are the true judges, bro. shit ain't right, bro, we are going to bring righteousness to this earth. We got to, bro. And that's why everybody loves a Libra, bro. Everybody loves a Libra, bro. Whether they like it or not, they love a Libra. Y'all October Libras be scary, though. Y'all, I ain't even gonna lie. Y'all October Libras be truly like, y'all take advantage of y'all powers of being a judge. October Libras love to, I ain't gonna say y'all love to be a judge, but if anybody will flex their judge powers, bruh, it's going to be an October Libra. If there's one that's not going to judge without, if there's one that's going to judge without judging, it's going to be a September Libra. That's why they love us. That's why they love us. They love us September Libras because we judge without judging. We judge life. We don't judge our people. But like, man, I love Libra signs. I love our sign, but our October Libras, man, I ain't even gonna lie. Y'all are God's wrath, bro. Y'all are God's wrath, bro. Y'all are the, all right, we supposed to be the judge, jury, and executioners, but there are certain judges that October Libras, bro. Fire behind y'all. Y'all got a fire behind y'all. We supposed to be the positive air. We're supposed to be the positive air. Y'all focus on your judgmental air. But I ain't gonna hold y'all up too much, man. We a little bit, we 6 minutes over overtime. We actually 36 minutes over overtime, you know what I'm saying? Because we started a little bit late today. I said that we was gonna go from 11 to 1, but I appreciate everybody that tuned in today, man. Make sure y'all tune in Wednesday because we gonna keep this vibe going, man. And I appreciate all the real ones that come through. Because guess what, man? We about to make this, we gonna try to find a way where we can, like, you know what I'm saying, like, tune in with everybody. We want y'all, like, best believe y'all can hit us in our inbox. If y'all got subjects that y'all want to, like, cover, or, you know what I'm saying, y'all want to be a part of, man, drop them in our inbox. We'll put y'all on the screen. We let y'all come in like Uncle Rocky did today, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Where we are all welcome, where we are sharing the black platform and plethora. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because we all want to talk about these ideas, not just like bring them to the, like, we don't just want to talk about them and let them, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, because I notice a lot of people will, basically talk about shit where they're just talking about it for the sake of talking about it. But they are not giving no solutions. They are not giving no what are we going to do about it. And me, I'm the type that's, you know what I'm saying, that's what we are about. You know what I'm saying? Not just like bringing these issues, but what are we going to do about these issues? So, you know what I'm saying? You are always welcome. Don't feel that, you know what I'm saying, like, my inbox is always open. It's always open. It's always welcome. Let's talk about some subjects. Y'all want to talk about them? Let's get them in. Long as we are not like down in our community, long as we are not talking bad about us as black people, then we can talk about it. And I welcome y'all all. Tell them, man, you know what I'm saying? I want y'all to keep being good, Slum. Keep being the best of y'all can be. Our slogan is I'm the best me that I can be. Continue being the best you that you can be, Slum. You know what I'm saying? Because this is what separates us. You know what I'm saying? You got your own visuals, you got your own heart, you got your own mind, you got your own view, your own point of view. So nobody's point of view is to be overlooked or underlooked. Bring your point of view to the light. All right? And do it to the best of your ability. Until then, until the meantime, in between time, Slum, we gonna keep jamming. We gonna catch y'all Wednesday, 10:30-ish. What I mean, ish, somewhere around that time, man. You know, sometimes like we might be a little bit late. Like we might got a little bit to take care of, and time might be running. You know what I'm saying? We might be on nigga time, but nevertheless, we gonna tune in, and we are not gonna miss a jam. All right, y'all keep being easy. Fuck with y'all now. You know, most of all, Big Pone got love for y'all, all of y'all. All right, keep being easy.